Okay, hello. This is Richard Lemon. This is the part where we recreate for our final assignment and recreate the the experiment run on Project A6 of I can't think. All right. So basically, we're trying to use PSR in order to locate the targeted memory, alter it, and then manipulate it so that we could use it for our own purposes. And with this, we're going to use the PSR by using Cheat Engine. So I have Cheat Engine open up right here. And what it does is it loads up and it follows the follows the pointer of the game. So I have set it so that it is tracking BattleField 2, and these are the few values that are locked down. Give me 1 second actually, let me just do this. No. Alright, so I'm going to restart the experiment where my value is currently 27. Let's see. Oh. Right, let's see. Right. So currently we're in a game with BattleField. And as you can see, I have 15 ammo right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset everything. First of all, I'm just going to reset everything, remove all addresses, and we're going to do a new scan. So, this is how it originally appears when we load up BattleField, load up the cheat engine. We have 15 ammo right now, so we're trying to find 15. We're trying to find the value 15 inside our memory. So we do the first scan, and all these addresses has the value 15 inside the memory. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back. We're going to shoot a few bullets. So now my ammunition is 9. And now in order to find the address for our ammunition, we type in the value 9 and we start seeing which of these values that was loaded here now has changed to 9. And here we are. So this is a rinse and repeat process of using PSR in order to locate the address we're looking for. It's very redundant, it's not the most effective way to find it, but it's certainly a way to do reverse engineering. We now found out that these values may potentially be the one that we're trying to find and need to alter in order to make us have infinite ammunition. So in order to do that, we're going to have to limit down these addresses to a select few. So now we have 6 ammunition. We're going to go and change this new value to 6. So we're going to search on any of the values that change to 6, and we have these 4. Now, one of these 4 is going to be the memory address that stores our ammunition. So to test that out, we're going to have all of these added into our address of interest. This shows the address, this shows the description, which is none, then this shows the number of bytes that could be stored, and this is the value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make all 4 of these inactive. By making this inactive, it means that the values within these 4 addresses does not change whatsoever. And by doing so, it allows us to make it so that we find out which one. Oh, I killed. Anyway, that's beside the point. We'll load into the game. Oh boy. Well, that's a failure. So going to do this again. Let's see. Can I do it? Oh boy, just kicks me out again. That's unfortunate. So, alright, that's the case, then we'll have to go with Battlefield 2 again.
EA Games.
Challenge everything.
Alright, so before we lost Bornsley,
Initial.
we're going to now try to not win, but try to see if we can make it so that we haven't been it at all. So, start. So click join. Click out pick up what of interest. Spawn in. Pick up that spawn. Oh, let's spawn in. Find a place now we're gonna get easy shots so that we don't die again. Let's choose here. So currently we have an M count 30, but let me restart this. So we have an M count of 30. We're going to go and do this again without it. Again. Delete all the things in our mess. So, Battlefield. This is okay. 30. This is called my research scan. These values all have 30. Now we're going to change a few modes and see. Go to limit those down. 24. Now I'm at 24 ammunition. Type in 24. Click on next scan. I've limited it to 5. So that means one of these 5 are our ammunition memory. So now, in order to see if it's within one of these 5, we start shooting. And it's true because no matter how much we shoot, the ammunition never drops below 24. It will always come back up. So, now to find out which one it is exactly, we start labeling each one and see if they change or not. Alright, so this one still allows it to be infinite, so this is not the one. I'm going to remove that. Now let's try this one. This one is not either. This one I'll remove. And now we'll try this one. And this one is not either. So that means it only leads to one of these two. One of these two is where the memory is storing our ammunition. So, try to set this up. No. Alright. So that's the case. Let's remove that. And now this is the only one left. So this is where the ammunition for our gun is ultimately stored. So in order to make sure that's the case, we're going to let this be active and shoot a few rounds. And it starts to go down again. Now it's at 18. And this value down here should be 18, as you can see. So in order to make this infinite ammunition, we right click, and find out what is writing this address. And we go back, shoot a few more rounds, and we find out that this is what's been overwriting the value for the address. Now we're going to replace this. Okay. We're going to replace this to A and OP, which means that this can change. It doesn't even fluctuate down. It will stay at 15 consistently, and it will be completely fine. Which means, even if I die, for example, it's really hard to die when you're fighting against easy boss. Which means now I just have to go suicide into this rampaging people. There we go. So now that alright. So here we are. Now, once I respawn,
We're losing this battle. Start fighting or I'll find someone who can.
let's click on this. And as you can see, it stays at 30. Why does it stay at 30? It's because we disabled the code that sends and overwrites our, overwrites our address. Well, not address. It overwrites a value for our address that stores the ammunition. So regardless how much I shoot, no matter how much smoke bombs I throw, no matter how many pistol shots I make, all of this will not change. Yep. So yeah. Let's see. Now going back out. As you can see, none of these values will change now because I have disabled the function that writes the values for our ammunition. So this is what PSR do for in terms of using PSR for games. This is what it does. It locates the address, we manipulate the address, and then we could use it so that we could alter the outcome of the program. So yeah. And for as a gamer myself, one of the ways I believe that we could prevent people from accessing PSR to enable cheating hacks like infinite ammo, the best way to do it is for the developers to mask the address in which these important values are stored, or they need to incorporate some sort of way to clean up the memory or clean up the stacks that are unnecessary, so that it makes it harder to track where the pointer is. As of now, this is what it is. Now, let me test it out and see if I die. If that changes anything. Okay, let's check. Okay.
Well done.
Right, let's try out support. Okay, support. Still same. I disconnected from the game, I come back, and it's still infinite. Right. So yeah. Let me see here. Cheat engine. So yeah. We could, well, obviously we're not teaching people how to use cheat engine, we're trying to explain what cheat engine does in terms of reverse engineering. So with the use of cheat engine, we are able to, find out what to do to locate our targeted memory of interest through trial and error and limiting it so that we could find what we need and editing it in order to see how it affects the program itself. So there are many other things we could do other than just ammo. We could do, for example, health. If health is a number that I can see, we could do, for example, like fall damage, we can negate that. Where some things, for example, like, you know, for some people that are more skilled in using the cheat engine, they could actually do wall shoots. You could shoot through walls, stuff like that. So yeah, while PSR is in this scenario is used to hack games and make the cheat engine work, it could be used for other things as well, such as finding out how some functions interact with some parts of the memory and how each of them relate to each other. So yeah, just pause and there we go.